Hello everybody! Welcome back to Regrowth, episode 9. Figured out what I screwed up last episode. I've successfully made the dye seed. Have it sitting right there and growing. Didn't tell you that, I'll show that a bit later. I did a silly stupid thing. And I'll show you all. It's night, I'll get that. So for now, I'm going to start the coal seeds, which requires you, and you, and you, and you. And in order to get that to work, you have to whack it with your wand. And now it says it's ready to go, or ready to create. You do that, 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 and that. While that's doing that, I'd figure I'd show you how to make hydrangeas. Not that way. Requires a blue mana petal, a blue petal, a cyan petal, 2 cyan petals, and a pink. So I'm going to make 2. So pink, pink, pink requires 2 pink petals. That's light barrel. Going to require 6 of you. 2 mana petals. Correct? 2, yeah. And 4 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, and 2 seeds. Okay. To make mana petals, you just need to go to one of these, drop in 2 petals, you get mana petals. That's all it is to take mana petals. Really simple and straightforward. Now, 1, 2, there. Going to want that out of there. I have a little system for doing what I do. I want 1 of you, need 2 of you, need 1 of you, 1 of you, oops. I'll go over there and 1 of you. Okay. Right, I can't get in here. Let's see. That, and that. As you can see, all the petals are in there. Now I want my bucket, and I want the seeds. And that's just a creeper. You go like this, and with an empty hand it refills with all the petals again, so I don't have to throw them all in again. And then I just throw that in, and voila, hydrangeas. Simple, straightforward, easy to do. And I actually am going to want that wand. And I plant that there and there. Are you linked? Oops. There we go. You going to that. You going to that. This is close enough to water that they essentially drink water after a fashion and send it to this, and mana gets sent to that. And so that the day blooms keep going. How many are down there? Excuse me, I need to go exterminate a mild problem. Hi. I hate you, little twats. Give me your drops. Oh good, no heads. That's all Thumbcraft essence. Hi, you. Through my gate. That should hopefully have removed enough of them so I don't have to deal with them. Come here to get some sleep. 200 updates, that's calling Mr. Farron. Oh god, that's a horrible pun. Now, the day blooms will be giving off mana. Let's see if you can actually see the bolt. You can see that really tiny spark in the center screen as it's slowly growing. It'll take some time for that to actually charge up, but once I see a giant lightning bolt effect, then it's good. While we're waiting for that, that's a head, isn't it? Yep, that was a zombie head. I hate that. Zombies and skeletons' heads can fall off and attack you, and the zombie heads are the most annoying because they give you hunger, which is really irritating. Okay, so in the meantime, what do I have that I can make? That's all my cracked sand. You know what, I am going to make this out of raw marble. Since I need to make a mariculture area, I want an actual fishing type area. This is going to get... Oh, I'm going to have to dig this out. Don't see lightning. Okay. Time for the pick. I want... This is why I'm glad I have repairing tools. And I know that... whatchamacallem... marble is going to stick out like a sore thumb against the red that I've been using, but at this moment I don't care because I have it at easier access. And I know where I can get more of it easier than other stuff. And I do hope that zombie's not going to drop in my head, because that'll be irritating if he does. Right now I am carving out a border for where I want it to go. Once I have the border carved, do what I want next. I'm going to have to go get a bunch of pumpkins, so I can get this lit up nicer, because I'm going to want the pumpkins under the water. So this is going to take a while. I apologize for digging on the screen, but I just want to get at least the basic border done up. Hopefully my pick will last long enough for that. I don't want to spend the time repairing it as usual. He must be underground somewhere. Can I not go to the red? I see you're at the edge, right at the edge. Don't disappear on me. I should be able to finish. Ah! Dang it, exactly enough. I was hoping for a bit more. If we're going to do it that way, I need to... Oops. Up, up, and away. How are you doing? As you can see, the spark gets larger and larger and larger, which is what I want to do. See, that's area I'm going to designate to mariculture. I probably will kill that off eventually. But essentially what I was wanting to do is I want this area because I want a 2 deep water source area for this, because I'm going to want to fish it. I'm also going to want to make pond area for the clams I have, so I can make pearls, because I know pearls are going to be needed for a fair chunk of the stuff here, because they always are going to. Because it strikes me as pearls are kind of a main component of mariculture. You would go to there. Do I have my shovel? I do. Let's get rid of this slate boulder. Gonna need this anyways. I require slate for getting my tin, so it's kind of a I'm gonna need it anyway, so I might as well get it now. Oh, speaking of which, how badly? Yep. Oops. Want a light there? Are you done yet? Oh, come on. Wasn't that big of a... Okay. Do that. I do need some food. Ah, there we go. That is what it does when it's done. Then I just require one of these. All you need to do is blink and voila, coal seeds. While that's going, iron seeds. I'm missing something from this, aren't I? I'm missing the copper I need. While that's going, I only need one copper essence, thankfully. Figured while that's going, you. This means that, oops. We'll get that going. And as you can see, it was backed up nicely, and that will take a bit longer to make. So, I have coal seeds. Yay! That comes in handy. Most of these seeds can't be mined, which is the sad part, but just simply getting these seeds makes it a bit easier for my harvesting, doing all this other fun stuff, and oh, that's going to be trippy. I'm sorry, but that's going to be trippy. Get that growing. This I'm waiting to grow enough so I can get other things. But yeah, then this can grow. This hopefully doesn't take too long. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Glad when I can get glowstone growing. That'll make life easier. Now, let's do this. I can do one more there, because that leaves a 2 gap between. Perfect! I want you to here. So that goes to what? That there for the time being. I want this lit up. This is the second gap. So I always make the 2 gaps around just so spiders fall in there. It's a little bit easier for them. One of the things I'm thinking of doing with my gap around my base is adding more punji sticks, but as instead of right here, down there on the outer edge, so that things that fall in there die. While it's nice to harvest those guys, sometimes they just get annoying, and I really like them to die because they interfere with sleep sometimes. Don't see any giant lightning effects. So let's see if I can get... I just want this one thing done. I really don't need that up. Basically, I just want to do the border. I'll do the rest of this clearing off camera. Because right now, I just want all this fun stuff done up so that I'm not going to get this done entirely with one pick. So we'll leave that way. And let this repair and see how well that's doing. And I'm aware this is probably going to give spiders an access up to my stuff, which I am not too terribly concerned about at this point in time. Oh, you're almost there. Iron seeds are what I'm really after, because if I get iron seeds, that'll make my life so much simpler. And while that's almost ready, we'll grab you. Since I no longer require a bunch of seed stuff, that's going there. And that. This is extra stuff. This, I require that. I need another ender pearl. I need an Enderman to harvest that from, which is what's kind of annoying at the moment, and the sun's going down. Crap. You're not going to have enough mana, are you? Oh, while I'm doing there. Down we go. Take that off my hands, please. Let's I'm really going to be glad when I get gold and redstone. I can make a frickin' clock. Not quite. The sun's down. Can I sleep now? Thank you. There we go. I want the daylight, because otherwise no daylight means no... Oh, perfect, you're ready. That and... Bada bing, bada boom. You go there. You go there. You go there. That's all I have for seeds right now to grow. Want that off. You go back to your hidey spot, and I require this. Want that, that, that. And voila, iron seeds. Yay! There'll be 111, but yeah, I want it ID'd. So as I've said, this is kinda like Magicraft. But as you go through, you find these seeds are essentially not part of I can't grow them mutation-wise. Basically, every time I'm going to need seeds. Speaking of needing seeds, where are you? I go in there. I'll take the weak essence because I'm going to be growing that. Does that unlock anything else? No. Darn. Essentially, I need slate, light gray powder, and weak essence. For that, so I'm wanting more weak essence. The rest of this is mine stuff, but I have just made what I was wanting to make, so this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I've shown what I'm doing for Tanya. I figured out what I screwed up on this thing. These will be disappearing in a couple days, but I'll have all the mana in here so I can do stuff. And I'll have my stuff growing here, as you can see, and hopefully it's spreading. So I will be busy leveling all these things up. So I will talk to you guys all next time. Have a good one.